battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. In this game, you'll see the Milwaukee Bucks bring up again. Look at the Bucks. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round one.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. Lillard finds Porter. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. The 15-footer, good. Halliburton's got 5.
The pull-up, a really big-time weapon for Halliburton. Makes it really tough to guard Tyrese.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. The kick out to Porter. And Lopez has it in the corner. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Giannis outside. Here's Kuzma. At 3 off the mark. Here's Halliburton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Three-pointer, Lillard. That one's in. His first shot this game.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Lillard gets to Kuzma. Here's Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. A shot by Nembhard, no good. On offense, here are the Bucks. Porter passes to Lillard. Turner against Antetokounmpo. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and it's Prince in for Kyle Kuzma. In Indiana with a change here, too. McConnell's checked in. Pass to Mathurin. And the rejection by Giannis. Trent kicks to Giannis. The rebound by Turner.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near there. They were all over it.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Bucks trail. From deep, Prince. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Halliburton subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And stolen by McConnell. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
Jackson finds Trent. Back to Jackson. Outside Prince. Jackson against McConnell. Trent passes to Jackson. Lets it go with the three. That shot missing. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 4. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Pacers leading by 4. On the court for Indiana, we got T.J. McConnell. We'll be topping out there with Jackson. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Halliburton into the shooting guard. Count the basket. Toppin's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Pacers.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look from Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. And Porter subbed in for Jackson. Here's Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got his second bucket tonight.
Dame with a strong finish at the rim. Boy, can he pack a punch.
Tapping a screen on Porter. And it's Halliburton missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lillard with the bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
And that one drops.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Porter kicks to Kuzma. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Baseline jumper. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pacers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Halliburton outside. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Giannis, no good. The Pacers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Halliburton, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Halliburton's got 10 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
No coverage that time.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jump.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. 3-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field. this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
And Lillard kicks to Portis. Bucks passing it around. Here's Prince. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 4. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Right side Turner. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Different look for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jackson. And Trent subbed in for Damian Lillard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Prince outside. And they'll get another chance.
Good to see a player going all out for the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Trent. A shot by Nembhard, no good. With 4 seconds on the clock, Lopez from long range. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Pacers up 4. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And thank you for joining us.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
Seeing how things are shaking, that is more than enough of us.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Pass to Prince. From deep. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. Kicks it out to Giannis. Over in the corner, Lillard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Siakam.
Veteran savvy from Lillard that time. Able to get the defense on the pump fake.
And the second free throw, good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Indiana shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Kuzma finds Prince. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Finds Mathurin. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. From deep, Prince.
NBA is all about the